What is going on, guys? Today we've got for you a brand new Inform review, and that is Inform Jesus. And look at him. Just in general, this card, I really like Griezmann and Messi up there, but I must admit, I bet a lot of people are looking forward to this card. 85 rated, we love his 83. 84 I've not really tried, but to be honest, the UCLs are only a little bit of an upgrade, but this one looks really, really tasty. Looking at the price tag already, I think this one's coming in 2 days after the initial release, and we're looking at about 240 to 250 currently. Probably can see it dropping to maybe just over the 200 mark, but I can't see it dropping much more than that. I think unless they do the possible Team of the Week squad builder right at the end, possibly on the Friday or the Saturday, or today in fact. So we'll just have to wait and see. If it does, obviously he will be coming down a lot, and he will be one that I really want to try and get. So, looking at a few of his in-game stats, he's got 5'9", right-footed, 3-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, and the only, well, I don't know, high with him, he's got all-round good stats. So, to be honest, I didn't see a huge problem with it. He has really nice pace at 88. You're looking at 89 acceleration, 86 sprint speed. He's got 84 shooting, which gives him 92 positioning, 88 finishing. Looking at a couple of others, then really nothing really else. 81 shot power, 81 penalties. Again, to be honest, I put a Hawk card on this because I didn't need too much on the shooting, and I didn't need too much on the pace. So a Hunter for me was out the question. So I thought, you know what, I'll get it up a little bit, get up the shooting a little bit, and then we'll raise up the physical, because it is physical. He's got 86 stamina, which is really good. 79 jumping, but to be honest, I don't really need him jumping for anything. I just need the ball on the floor to him, and he's an absolute magician. 69 strength, which, to be honest, with the pace he's got, it's not really needed, as you'll see in a few of these clips going on. Looking at his dribbling, he's got 88, which is absolutely insane. He's got 94 agility, 93 balance, 88 reactions, 86 ball control, 88... 88, did I say 88 dribbling? No, 88 reactions, 88 dribbling, and then 83 composure. So his dribbling on this game is fantastic. And I think the one real big element that I like about him is he doesn't let go of the ball for some reason. He hunts for it, he goes for it, and he gets it back. I'm not too sure if any of these clips show it, as nothing really came of it in the elements that I saw. But you'll see, I think the strength is not necessarily accurate in my mind. I think he really hunts for that ball, and he never seems to lose it much. If he does shoot, sometimes it doesn't. It's not the most incredible shot in the game, but it's very dangerous when it comes to it. You see there, very poor finish from Rui Costa, but he gets in them positions, and I think that's what I like the most about him. I don't think there's really any more stats for him passing wise. Not really after much for that. I think the price tag is what we're mainly looking at, because I think his normal card's already pretty sick, but with a 200k, say 230k added cost to this card, is it worth it? I've played with his 83 and I thought it was very nice. This card, I must admit, I really enjoyed, and if I could get him roughly, probably around about the 100 to 150, I'd happily just keep him in my team for that. I think his finishing was fantastic. He was always in the right position for me. The problem was Ronaldo was the kind of centre stage still, and that no matter what striker I put in there, I think Ronaldo will always steal that thunder. I think the first two games I had with him, Ronaldo scored a hat-trick in both, and he kind of took the goals from him. It weren't none of his fault, like you see there. Gets a finesse shot, to be honest, probably could have gone a bit further, but Ronaldo steals it, straight away gets it. He's incredible, so there isn't much you can do about that. The main weakness I've got for this card is the fact that sometimes I don't know, he's just not clinical enough. Like in these clips, obviously you're seeing all the goals, the finesses. We all know finesse OP is real in this game, but I think finishing wise, he could have finished more, and I don't know if that's possibly just my shooting in general. That could always be, but I think it didn't finish anything absolutely massive for me, and I think that's the lack of shot power for him. To be honest, that's all I could really find with him. Passing wise, he's not incredible at passing, but to be honest, I don't really need him to. All I needed to do is, like you see here, whack that ball in the net, and happy days. But he was good at it. He was good at it. I think you give him the simple shots, easy. 9 times out of 10 he will score, even the finesse shots. So I think that's better than most. I'd probably say if he was worth 150, if they do bring the SBC out, definitely go pick him up. So looking at his overall rating, I have gave him an 8.8. Really, the only weakness, like I said, was the shooting, the clinical enough of it. Am I saying that word right? Clinical? Yeah. You know what I mean. I think that's the only real weakness for him. He's very pacey, got a good dribbling on him. Not necessarily a passer of the ball, but like we said, if you've got a striker, necessarily you don't want him passing as much. Sometimes it's useful, but in this card, if you've got someone around him that can, you don't really need it. All you want is that finish of the ball. And he's got it. He has got it. He's very pacey, good attacking awareness, very good vision. And yeah, that's basically what it is. Looking at a few of the super links that you can get, I've got an all Brazilian bench here. We've got Inform Willian, obviously, on that left, and then also Neymar. Looking at a striking partner potentially in Pato, or could sit him as that centre forward, depending on what you want to do. And then obviously a brilliant CDM/CM in Casemiro. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure you smash down the like button and come back for the next video. And I'll see you all again next time. Peace!